Morning, Internet. Time to get breakfast. This is my male cat, and you can see that the fur on his back is like rising. And then this is my female cat. And then here's what's going on over here. Then we got a cat right there. First world problems. I don't like my cats to be playing with other cats. The slow walk back. So yesterday's video is officially uploaded. Now I'm gonna go see what my mom's doing. Hey Mom, what are you doing? Mommy? What are you doing? Huh? Ami! Say it!
Alla casa devi andare del si via
Just trying to finish up my coffee. So, I went to the interview last week, or I should say this week, on Wednesday, I believe, and I think it went well. Like, as a medical assistant or nurse, like, of course the interview process is a little different than any other work. It's still customer service, however, it's much more complex. So you really have to know what you're talking about. You really have to know what you're doing. Yeah, so I hope it went well, and I think what she was saying is that I was supposed to hear back from her, well, that they would be making a decision sometime at the end of this week, so it should have been Friday, and I don't think that their practice is open on the weekends. I do hope to hear back from them, but then again, like, I mean, it's strenuous. Like, the job market is very, very strenuous, and like, you'll always have to apply, and then you'll be lucky to land a job. Like, it's not easy. It's very, very hard. to get a position. So yeah. Some lunch. I don't have a dining table, so I have to put it on this footstool, but so I just blow dried my hair. It's like your basic blowout. So normally, like how I do it is I use mostly just a little bit of hot or heat on my hair, unless I'm straightening, which you can't really help with a hair straightener. And I use my Ultra Chi hair dryer. I think this was 180 at Ulta, but I'm not for sure. It might have just been 80. I'm not 100% sure. And so mainly like with the hot air, like it sort of like dries up my hair. So then after that, like I will apply cold air. So basically, like whenever you have issues with your hair, like split ends, for example, like I have split ends because I choose to like have long hair and not cut it and try to grow it out a little bit longer and whatnot. So for me, like I have to like I technically have to have split ends because that's just the style that I chose to have. So like it depends on like how much product you actually put into your hair. So like you know, in order to help your hair, basically, like the more product technically that you put into your hair, I think the better that your hair is actually going to look. So like today I used my Brilliant Brunette by John Frieda. I also used this Eva NYC. This is Hungry Hair Oil Treatment. It contains keratin protein and argan oil, and yeah, so I just kind of like put a little bit into the palm of my hand and then I applied on wet hair. I also used the Infusium leave-in treatment. It contains avocado and hold on, let me check what it was. And olive oil in it, and yeah, so that is a leave-in. Like it's kind of watery, and so the Infusium like conditioner and shampoo, like that actually comes with the infused, like a third bottle. Basically there's 2 bottles for the shampoo and conditioner and a third bottle for the leave-in treatment, and that one's sort of like it sort of feels very watery. It doesn't feel like anything like shampoo or conditioner. So when your hair is still wet, like you just put it on your hair, and then and then you like, and what I do is I put a lot on just because like I have a lot of hair, you know. It just depends, like if you have a lot of hair or a little bit of hair. If you have more hair, then obviously you should be putting more of the treatment on there. And but if you have less, you don't need quite as much. So, and then once all those 3 things were on there, then I went ahead and like I used the heat on my hair from the blow dryer for until like basically all of my hair is nice and like dry, then and not like wet anymore basically. Then I actually will like blow it out using like a comb or something. And normally when I'm using the comb, I will use cold air on there, because they say that if you use cold air that it's supposed to leave the shine in your hair. So and I really do like the effects of it. But yeah, I just had like breakfast and lunch, so I had to wait like a little bit to take a bath. But yes, I just got out of the shower. I finished my orange juice. Like even after putting on all of the product and then like blow drying it out, and then using like the John Frieda, the Shine Shock. I still have, and even the Hungry Hair Oil treatment, I still have like a very visible like kind of issue with split ends. And so yeah. Then my mom made some chicken. Let's see. So अम्मी दस दो भाई दे विच केक किवें किवें बनाया ने किवें बनाया ने
यार पानी अदरक लहसुन पाया मिर्चां पाई दही पाई
that's it अच्छा तो चिकन में विच पाया चने इकट्ठा
प्याज दे प्याज ब्राउन करके चिकन
अच्छा what चिकन मत ब्राउन कर लिया
हां ब्राउन कर मिर्चां पात तो भुनिया के बाद अदरक लहसुन पाया ठीक है सूखा धनिया पाया गरम मसाला पाया हल्दी पाई मिर्चां पाई जीरा पाया काली मिर्च बस चिकन पाया और तो संवेदना ब्राउन किया चिकन बाद तो लहसुन अदरक पाया टमाटर पाया मतलब मिर्चां पाई हैं काली मिर्च थोड़ी सी पाई है अदरक लहसुन का पेस्ट पाया सूखा धनिया का पीसे पाया थोड़ा सा जीरा पाया थोड़ा सा काली मिर्च थोड़ा सा हल्दी पाई थोड़ा सा मिर्च पाई रेड मिर्च और थोड़ी कड़ी थोड़ी मिर्च पाई
के पाई
थोड़ी साबुती मिर्च नहीं है तो बात मन बाप का तो बोनिया बन कर बात बोने हैं बाप थोड़े से दही पाई चमचे बाप बुंदी नहीं है बाप थोड़ा सा पानी पाओ
Okay, so my mom she made this chicken, and basically what she did is put a little oil, and then she caramelized onions, then she put in the chicken, brown chicken, and then she I believe she probably added water at that point, and then she put like all the basic spices like turmeric. She put garlic ginger paste. She ground up garlic and ginger in a food processor and made it into a paste, and then she also put red chilies, jeera, which is I forget the name of it, but yeah, she put that in there. Cumin. She put cumin. She put turmeric, coriander. I don't know what the heck is coriander. I have no idea what is coriander. And then oh, okay. Did you have that? I didn't know you had that. So okay, I didn't know I had any dried coriander. And then basically after that, like she left it in there to cook, basically like the chicken. And then basically she roasted the chicken, and then once the chicken was roasted, then she added some yogurt. Got some sparkling grapefruit here. Got me a cookie. My mom is making the flour or the dough yet, rather. What? And then I'm making ramen. And then she stores it in the fridge. I had to change the smoke alarm. It's still not working. I had to stand on top of this trash can. And then I told my mom to film, but she wouldn't film. And then I got on top of the trash can using this, and then I had to push that in there, and it still doesn't work. So I gotta order batteries. Raja. So I had to get, I had some leftover rice from earlier and from lunch, and then I had to try some of my mom's chicken. Can you say finger licking good? Okay, I had to show you guys this. This is my, let me see, it doesn't have the name of it. So I just made some, so I sprinkled some of this stuff, it comes in this packet, onto the strawberries. And this is actually fruit shot seasoning. So if you don't know what this is, it's actually sort of like a salty seasoning, and what it contains is it actually contains like salt in it. So I'll read the ingredients off. I had to show you guys this because nobody, like, I've told people about it before, but I never really got to tell like it all because like nobody knows what the heck it is. But it has salt, red chili, muskmelon, ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, dried mango powder, cumin, coriander, clove, green cardamom, black cumin, bay leaf, citric acid, maltodextrin, hydrolyzed soy protein, cane sugar, canola oil, and silicon dioxide. No preservatives, no artificial food color. Yeah, so like in Pakistan, this is how people like eat their fruit. Like, we don't necessarily like it to be plain, and sometimes, like, I don't know if like that's how it is for you, but like for me, like it tends to be kind of bitter tasting. Like sometimes fruit won't be very like flavorful. So this adds like a little bit of flavor. Like it enhances the taste of like fruit. So I had to share with you guys that. And I also have grapes in that too. So I'm gonna put some on the grapes. You can also put it on like pretty much any fruit. Like on the box it has, I think that's pineapple. It has pomegranate. And like, yeah. Oh my god, it's like crazy. Like I just like walk around all around the house, and then like when I get to my room, like I have to like kneel down onto my knee, put everything on the floor, and then like do anything. So the great thing is that at least now I'm receiving packages. I just got a package at this new address like yesterday. So cereal. I have to take an aspirin, or two actually. I'm gonna take 2 aspirins. This is 500 milligrams. My back is killing me. And my legs are killing me too. There seems to be like a cold front outside. It's kind of weird. Hey guys, so I'm so excited. Like, I just got off the phone with an OB-GYN specialist, and I'm gonna be having an interview tomorrow or Monday in a couple of days. I'm so excited, and I really need this job. So fingers crossed that I get it. I'm literally like so excited, you guys. I've been working as a medical assistant for about 3 years, and like I have like let's see, I'm just like way excited. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna go see what my mom's doing. Get some dinner. Ugh, fur in my mouth. Yuck. I love my kitty so much. I love to give him kisses all the time when he sleeps. And when he's sleeping, I just wake him up because I give him so many kisses. Let's go see what my mom's doing. अम्मी मेरे खाना क्या पकाया ने? Can you get me some lunch? I turned this off. Why did you turn it back on? Huh? Oh God, my leg was killing me. My knee is killing me. It's like I have no glucose in me or... Can you hurry up and give me some dinner? Hello? Are you almost done? That's what my mom's doing. Or no telling when I'm gonna get any dinner. Holy schnuz! It's so cold outside. How is it so cold? There we go. Figure out how to lock it for nothing. I'm thinking that once my beds come in that I'll probably just, at least I'll just fix up like one bed for myself. So I'll pay like $40 to get the slatted bed base for my one bed, and then at least at that time like my mom and I can share, and then like and then I think since she already has this chair, like I never use this chair, it's just for her, so she already has this chair. I think I can just get like one other chair and I'll be good to go for 6 months. How is it so cold? I don't understand how it's so cold. It is cold outside. Why? It's because of the greenhouse effect and how the earth and how we're polluting the earth, and it's just changing the climate ultimately. Or it's gonna rain. I don't know. Because my knee is killing me. I got some aspirin and I took 2 500 milligrams, and then like I went to sleep. Because, I don't know, isn't that what you're supposed to do after you take 2 500 milligram aspirins? Because my knee was hurting, and then my knee was killing me, and then like my whole like right side was just killing me. So like, I don't know what you're supposed to do when you're in so much pain. Just waiting on my mom right now to hurry up and finish her prayers. She prays 5 times a day, every day. It's kind of bad because like I'll wake up like at 5:30 or 4:30 whenever her first prayer is. She'll turn on like all the lights, and I'm like over here just getting ready to go to bed. Not really. I go to sleep at 12 these days, but I just say that because that's how it feels. And then she like, it's like the moment that I close my eyes, the lights come on. And then, so I don't know what to do at that point. Then like I pretend to go to sleep, but I'm not really sleeping at that point. At that point, I am wide awake and ready to get the day going, but there's nothing to do. And I don't pray usually because, I mean, if I'm not going to pray 5 times a day, then I just don't pray every single day, 5 times a day. Even though it's important. And then she just like, she'll pray and I think she goes back to bed at some point. And she calls home. She talks to them for a couple hours. And then I think she just like prays again. And then I think she like makes herself some breakfast. And then she wakes me up again because I do manage to make myself go back to sleep for at least a few more minutes. And then she'll come and she'll wake me up, and then I'll be like, I'm not really awake right now. Please try again later. And then so she'll just get bored and she'll sit around, and then I don't know, she talks to home again. She'll call home, talk to them for a couple hours more, with, you know, like a slight 10-hour interval in between there. And then she'll talk to them, and then she has like various other friends that communicate with her from all over the world. And then finally, then at that point, then my vlog basically begins. This is really awesome too. This is mango coconut jelly. It's so delicious. It tastes just like mangoes. And like, I don't know if you ever had like English style custard. It's really delicious. I highly recommend that you go and try it. It's like really like delicious. It's really delicious. Probably gonna show like myself making that. But yeah, I have some mango custard like in my kitchen cabinet that I'm planning to make in probably a day or 2. Depends on what happens tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be making it at least by the next day. And yeah, and then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have like little jellies in your custard. So one, like, I don't know if anybody, it's like a puree, it's a dessert. And I don't know if anybody out there has actually ever tried it before, but so you make the puree. It's very sweet. So you have to have a lot of sugar and a lot of milk for it. And then you have to have like these jellies that you're supposed to add into it. You can also add fruits. I have some bananas over here that I could very well use for that. I do eat them plain, but it's sort of like, it's like another way to serve fruit. Like if somebody's just not into fruit that much, like you just throw in like a bunch of it. And just lesser custard, you know, however you feel on that one, just so that they at least get a flavor of the custard, but mainly it's concentrated with fruits. That's a really good idea. And then you can also put other things into the custard, but yes, I think I have either mango or I have strawberry custard, but there's a lot of different flavors, so. What? You're watching me sleep? I wasn't awake. My mom is saying that she was watching me through the window outside when she went outside walking. She prayed like about 16, 17 rakats, 20 nuffles. I know, because I'm the one that's it, and then she prayed a few sunnats. What else? What more is there? And a few faras and a few other. That is the longest prayer ever. No, you're doing it wrong. There's only like 2 or 3 things that you're supposed to do, and that's it. You know, done. You know, bing bang boom. What? What do you mean pehlo pad baithe ho? So what were you, okay, so I guess she takes her prayers in intervals. Okay, so break it down, Sarah. So I got some rice here with yogurt. This isn't plain, well, it's plain yogurt, but it's the same thing that I put on the other day. It's onion, black pepper, salt inside of it. It's sort of like a little sauce thing that you can make. Tomatoes are also in there, specifically chopped for this purpose. And then we got the chicken in the center. This rice also contains garbanzo beans. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thank you again so much for tuning in, commenting, subscribing, and liking on my channel. And please hit the subscribe button right below here. It's the big red button. Click on that, and then also click on the bell to get notifications each time that I do post another video. And thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.